loved Callan. Listen, if you're watching that show at all, you love Callan. The only reason you don't like Brendan is because you love Callan. You want to donate to him. If you like Callan, you're worse than me. Comedian Brian Callen sues rape accuser's husband. You ruined my career. You ruined my career, although my journey rules. Look at this guy. He's out and about. He's at airports screaming into paparazzi cameras now. Comedian Brian Callen claims his rape accuser's husband is waging a war to destroy his livelihood. This word, livelihood, we must get over it. We must. I mean, again, I showed you Brian Callen's Patreon. He was accused of rape. He quit his own show. He abandoned his own people, yet he's still making how much a month? $38,000 a month with his Patreon. Your livelihood isn't ruined. Your ability to be a famous celebrity is ruined, but that shouldn't be something that's like protected.
We have to cancel that, by the way.
We have to cancel?
We pay $5 a month to Callan and $20 a month to Logan Paul.
The $20 a month to Logan Paul is eating me alive.
I know,
we're on month 4 now.
I forget.
We're paying $20 a month to Logan Paul's. I'm paying $15 a month to Tony Hinchcliffe's shit that I haven't even watched. I'm paying $5 a month to Callan's thing. I can't cancel these things.
Fuck.
Well, I forget. But the Logan Paul one is terrible. $20. This guy's getting hundreds of dollars off of me for what?
Not literally nothing.
Nothing.
We haven't won a car. We haven't been invited for dinner.
Comedian Brian Callen claims the livelihood is destroyed. He can't work. He claims in a new lawsuit he's best known for his role in The Hangover and The Goldbergs. I didn't know he was in The Hangover. I wouldn't have watched that film if I knew that. He's suing Gabrielle. That's the guy? The guy's name is Gabriel?
Yeah.
You can't be named Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabe. Remember Gabe?
Yes, Gabe. That's even worse. G-A-Y, possibly a B. Anything that sounds like gay, get it out of your system. It's disgusting. He's suing Gabriel Tigerman, the husband of Catherine Fior Tigerman, who reportedly, recently, publicly accused Callen of raping her back in '99. Callen claims, oh, no way would I do this. Are you crazy? Or rape? People hate rape. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, Callen claims Gabriel, listen to this. So this is why he's suing the husband. He claims Gabriel contacted his reps at his talent agency, CAA, and asked whether they still represented Callen in the light of the allegations, suggesting that doing so would send a message to the victims that this behavior is okay. Callen says the email went on to say, do you and CAA still represent this sexual predator? I hope the answer is no. That's never going to win. He's never going to win with this. You're never going to win with that. If somebody rapes your wife, you're allowed to call someone who works with and go, what are you doing, man? This guy raped my wife.
For a lawsuit like this, you have to prove that they knowingly lied about you.
Exactly.
And that lie caused you to lose money.
What's more, Callen claims Gabriel went as far as contacting comedy clubs and attempted to get them to drop him. He claims some comedy clubs have cut ties with him after Gabriel reached out. Interesting. So they're going to have to bring the comedy clubs in. The comedy clubs are going to have to testify. Oh, yes, if it weren't for Gabriel, are you kidding me? It's all over the news. You know how much work this is going to be? And I think what Brian wanted to do is just make a statement. He wanted to have it out there that he's suing because of this, and that makes people go, ooh, well, okay, he's suing. Well, he's not suing the girl. Okay, he's suing Gabe, and maybe he thought Gabe would just be so scared he wouldn't have any money, wouldn't be able to continue this lawsuit. Lawsuits are very expensive, right? Takes a lot of money just to get started here. Got to hire a lawyer, put down a deposit. So what gets really funny here is that Gabe and his wife, these Tigermans, they said, and they started fighting back immediately. Look at this. They opened up a GoFundMe the very same day. Oh, look at Gabe. Help the Tigermans fight back. Look at this. They've raised $29,000, $427. Look at that. Callan did not expect this. He thought everyone hates the Tigermans. Who likes a rape accuser? We all hate these women. Down with them, up with me. What he didn't expect was that this fighter in the kid Reddit is severely cuckoo. And the fighter in the kid Reddit saw this and decided to do just that. Help the Tigermans. I've never seen anything like this.
They banded together.
The Tigermans would have raised about 500 euros had it not been for the fighter in the kid Reddit. Look how happy Gabe is. I've seriously never had a Reddit do anything but tear me down. This is so cool. And here's the raped Tigerman. Thank you. My fake rape. And I'm sure the thing is all fake. You know, what's so funny about it is, fake or not, you get what you deserve. You're putting that energy out there. Brian Callen is a real A. He's been scheming and lying and hustling and treating women like garbage his whole life.
I believe it.
There's no doubt about that. So, you know, you start messing with the wrong people, they're going to start accusing you of rape. And Brian Callen has handled this very poorly. You're no match for Gabe Tigerman, or as I like to call him, Rhea Butcher. Look at that face. Imagine your husband is this weak.
He has nice skin, very smooth.
Oh, yeah, I bet he wears a bikini when he goes swimming. Gabriel Tigerman is organizing this fundraiser. Was created 5 days.
You should read some of the donator names.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. So Brian Callen goes, they're going to come out. I'm going to sue them, and they're going to just make a public statement because they're going to need to settle. They're not going to want to waste this money. So they're going to just come and go, okay, you didn't rape, and they're going to delete everything, and then I'm going to be back. He did not expect that all the Brendan Schaub haters, and we've got a great video of Brendan Schaub's wife making out with their own son. I'm not kidding.
Yep.
Coming up, I like this fighter in the kid Reddit.
Yeah, same. I always have.
They're very funny. I want to tell you this, though. We, as Reddit, I am demanding nobody here gets involved. I wrote this in the Bring Back group. A lot of people saw this. They couldn't believe it. We don't get involved in stuff like this. Helping a rape accuser.
I mean, nobody wants to be involved in someone's legal battle.
No, Jules, hold on. That's not just it. You know, this is a raped woman. I would pay money to, have her go through something like this again. Do you understand? I don't want her to win. No, I here's my thing with it. All the people that donated are the fighter and the kid Reddit, and they do it because they hate Brian Callen. They want to see him go. I think that's almost too far to legally get involved and help some crazy wackadoo rape accuser. We don't know if the rape's real. We hope. We pray. I wish. Don't get it twisted. I want the rape to be very real. But we don't know if it's real. So to blindly donate to this woman just because you think it's funny to mess with Callen, this is beyond something funny here. This is like crazy.
Funny that other people are doing it.
It's very funny that other people are doing it. I myself would never, ever, ever get involved in something like this. And if anybody from Redbar thinks about going in there and doing it and putting a Redbar reference as one of the donor names, stop it. We are against that. Imagine what the people would say. Take it from a PR standpoint alone. Well, those Redbar fucks are trying to get Callen's life ruined. No. And it's not only that. I would never, ever get involved in something like this. You gotta, you gotta explain sometimes to these people. We're here to make fun of fools and watch them commit errors and laugh at their mistakes and point out their schemes. We're not here to create those situations. They
do enough situation creating on their own.
That's the whole point. The point isn't let's destroy someone. The point is look what this guy is doing. Can you believe it? And if that destroys them because I've shined a light on it, so be it. That's But we're not going out to hunt these people and to put them down. Believe me, if we wanted to, we could. I find that to be vile. Okay, I find that to be, that's not what we do here. And sometimes people get caught up, they get confused. It's to, yes, let's hurt, let's bring this man down. They're bringing down themselves, let them do it themselves. We watch. So I think this is a little fire. I don't think people were thinking. I don't think the fighter and the Kid Reddit they're that crazy. I think they're getting so caught up. They're forgetting that this is a little sick to try to do this. Brian Callen might get the death penalty. Imagine that. You're seeing the man smoking and frying in the old school chair, all because of this. Look at the face. You're actually going to help him?
It's funny. I can't lie.
I know it's very funny, but we can't. I would not feel comfortable giving them.
But there's a difference between a bunch of anonymous Reddit guys and you saying everybody donate. But
I want to make that perfectly clear. We're not chiming in. We're not pitching in. If you donate to this, you're doing it on your own time. It has nothing to do with us. Okay? You want me to read what they say here? Look at this. 2 months ago. Wait, what would Gabe sound like? 2 months ago. German. 2 months ago, the Los Angeles Times ran... I want to do it subtle. Very subtle. 2 months ago, the Los Angeles Times ran a story about Brian Callen that included accusations of sexual misconduct by 4 women. One of them was my wife. Wait, you have a wife? Yeah, right. Her name is Catherine, and she describes how Brian raped her. Yesterday, he sued me for defending her and supporting victims like her. I need your help to fight back and fund a strong legal defense. The money we raise will pay for our legal expenses, and if we raise more than necessary or if Brian has to pay our legal fees at the end of this, whatever is left will go to Rainn Wilson. We just love him and we want to give him some cash. No, it's going to go to Rainn, this Rainn. I don't know what this is, but it's got to be. Trust me, you don't want to go anywhere near that. And similar charities that support sexual... Okay, so it's a charity that supports sexual assault victims. Imagine how dreary their offices must be. Then they show a photo of her, which doesn't look like this. Here she looks beautiful, hot. She's ready to go on SNL. She's the next Kristen Wiig. She's vegan. She's depressed. Down here, she turns into Tony Hinchcliffe when he was running that art gallery.
Oh, the gallery woman.
This is an art gallery woman, okay? And this is Tony Hinchcliffe has the same bit. Look at this woman. I will not put up with rape. You won't? Why not, Boney? I can't stand this woman, But look at this. People are really throwing money at this. Oh, there's some photos here, community photos. Fanta. He hates Fanta, but he loves rape. Look at that. That's very funny. Get it?
That's nice to be on your GoFundMe.
Yeah, people are all donating. Let's find... Oh, Cat and Chin donated. That's the fighter and the kid. I think I have them here. Is that Chinny? No, I don't have her here anymore. Let's see. Who else is here? Papa Joe. Callen is a perv. The whole LA comedy scene is going down. And they're just accepting this from all these jokesters. Look at this.
A joke donation is still a donation.
Retardedfaggot.com donated $5. Brendan Slob donated $5. Let's see more. Bard Bloom. He's the big blue guy from Joe Rogan. Very famous right now.
Love that guy.
I've never had so much attention. This is great. Imagine
there
Bard.
There actually was. Oh, fuck.
Bard's having a great time. Remember that?
He has a GoFundMe for him going on right now also.
Really?
Does anyone know about that? But he wrote a little paragraph and it's so cute.
Yeah, I want to get to... I love Bard. Bard is the SJW with the most.
If anyone has that, will they post it in the chat? Because I have no idea where to saw that.
I'm trying to get everyone shut down, but I'm having a great time with all the people who do support him. I like them. They're very funny. Bard, everybody. You'll see Bard. You'll remember him. Eddie Bravo, of course, donated $5. Gotta raise it, P.F. Chang's. Let's see who else. Brian Callen's Abandoned Kids, $5. So imagine Brian Callen looking through this. I mean, this really... Hey, again, very funny. I just don't think we could be involved. I wouldn't feel right. There it is. And again,
Lena
20.
Dunham
Lena Dunham.
$7.50.
They probably think these are all the real people. There was a lot of funnier ones, but I guess they only show a few for the preview, Jules. They don't show them all. 29,000.
You can see them all on the side if you want, but it's fine.
Oh, wow.
It says see all.
Oh, see all. Okay. Look at these people. Anonymous. Christine Ho. Let's see if I could find any good names here, some funny ones. Imagine donating. So, Brian, all these people individually want to see you jailed. I mean, that would send a shocking spear through my heart if I saw this. Really, I mean, your stomach would drop, right? If you watched all these people. Anthony Jeselnik, $400. But listen, even if it's not Anthony Jeselnik, somebody spent $400
to see you go down.
That's chilling. You know, so you're going, do people really hate him this much? Or are they all caught up in this joke? What kind of joke is this, though? This is like this is declaring war on a man.
Thank God all of our Reddit guys that hate us are poor.
Thank fucking God.
Praise
the Bank
Jesus.
of Albania, $5. Look at this. This could really make a man feel insane. I'm just trying to find some other good names here. Some people donated some big money here. Dave Chappelle, $5. I'm just trying to find the big ones. Anonymous, $250. Imagine giving money to this. They just want Brian Callen to go down. I can't believe it. You would think more people would be on his side, but $30,000 raised already in 5 days. The goal is $50K. They're going to get that goal. I don't think Callen expected this. So very, very funny. Watch out, Callen. I think we have some video from Callen.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull it up.
Pull that up. He's a mess. He's psychotic.
And he also got in an argument with Jen Kirkman.
Oh, yes, Jen Kirkman, who's insane, by the way. She's crazy, but she's perfect. Really, all of our fools, she's great. She'll always go at them. She's this big-time comic. She used to be, at least. And then she went haywire because no one would date her. Brian Callen versus Kirkman. I want some videos, though. Didn't Callen put out a crazy video? Here are some new videos. Fighter and the Kids fans, this is for you. This is really weird. Wait till you see this. Do people like Callen? So, there he is. Fighter and the Kids fans, this is for you. And it's not. It's never for you. Is this the thank you disguised as or did we do that?
We played that one on the last show.
We did that. This is another one.
Yep.
He's such a bad, bad person, And imagine his kids got to go through seeing all this. Look at his face. Forget about it. All right, let's see what he says.
Hey, guys. This is for my Fighter and the Kid fans. I know you guys are wondering where I've been, why I'm not on a podcast. Believe me, I want to be back on the podcast.
Ooh, and this smile that he does. I know you don't know where I've been, but you want to hear him. It's like, you don't have to remember to smile. This isn't like an audition for a commercial that you're doing
this.
Hey, guys, thank you so much. Remember to smile. It'll make you look like everything's fine. Remember to smile!
Wouldn't it be more beneficial for him to look upset and down and out a little bit?
Look down and out. Like the cameos that you charge people for. Sell your house. You don't deserve to have any belongings once you've been accused of rape.
Podcast. I plan on being back on the podcast. Brendan wants me back on the podcast. But right now, our professional relationships just will not allow it. And it sucks. Trust me, I'm doing everything I can. I'm still doing the Patreon thing, but I plan on being back. In the meantime, I'm going to be on the road this month. I'll be in Indy. I'll see you in Indy. I'll see you in Columbus. I'll see you in Kansas City. I'll see you in Dallas. I'll see you in Orlando.
Imagine seeing him. It would be like seeing Bill Cosby before. Wait, is Bill Cosby in jail? Remember that Bill Cosby had a nice run.
Or did he get out because of Corona?
I don't know, but people were going to see him live. Still, they had hope, and now he's sitting in jail. He's covered in those little larvae all over his face. So yes, go see him. Does anyone want to go see him? I'll pay. All expense paid trip. Get me the inside scoop. You let me know if you want to go see Callen at one of these dates. Maybe you'll be a disruptor. I don't know. I can't tell you to do it, but maybe you shout something out. Redbar! From the stands. Would you do it? Do you have the guts? Do you have the growth?
He could rape you.
He could do anything he wants to. You know where I've seen this guy? Dixie's Trailer Park. Look it up. You ever seen these videos where these really old men, they fuck around with the son's girlfriend in these porns? The son goes out to get some chips or something, and the old man just...
And it happens at a trailer park?
They do it everywhere. Let's hear some more.
So thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me here. But there's just stuff I got to take care of, and I will take care of it. In the meantime, I'll be staying in touch. So thank you.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Wow. Very psychotic. I believe we've got something else. Amazing comedy. Now, is this old?
No, he just posted this.
Oh, this is new comedy that he's doing.
Yes.
We have a tape of Brian Callen doing stand-up, his latest stuff.
This is a thing he just posted.
But is it the stand-up new, or is it an old clip and he's using it to promote the shows?
I don't know. Let's see how he looks.
Doubt. Yeah, it's at the Improv. I don't think they were open.
Oh, yeah.
Kids are morons, but I wanted to play this. This is not good. This is what I mean.
This is the first time I've ever actually seen his comedy.
I haven't really seen his stand-up. I've seen him on Rogan and all this stuff. This is what you guys like? Are you that starved for something like this?
I mean, what's in this is no better than Schaub's
special. I got to say it here. People ask all the time, what stand-up do you like? We don't like stand-up. It's stupid. That's this whole thing here. All right? It's time. It's time for you to give up on stand-up. You're watching a one-man play. A play should be against everything you stand for. So this is what you're trying to save him for. Anybody who's still hanging on, this is what you like.
You know, I got small children, and they need me. And I don't know how to be vulnerable while they're still, they don't know how to do anything, by the way. You got little kids, they're not, hey, how about this? Here's my pet peeve. Don't tell me your kid's smart. I don't agree, okay? Because they're not.
So if this is before the rape accusations, imagine how terrible he is now. I mean, I can't, because I thought maybe this was like, you know how you accuse someone of something and they kind of lose their cool? Like, who's a good example? Like TJ Miller lost his confidence. It's gone. Not the same guy. Who's another guy? They yanked the confidence from Joe Rogan, I would say, is getting there. Not the same man. He's not very confident. He doesn't seem in charge of his own domain anymore. And then this guy, look at this.
They're not. The smartest kid is dumb as shit. How about that? My 8-year-old, are you kidding me? My 8-year-old, his mother's like, he's a genius. I'm like, have you ever seen that kid try to negotiate a fucking ice cream cone? Huh? He can't even, he pushes it through his smile. He's just,
This is what you guys yearn for. Enough with stand-up. Has there ever been stand-up that's actually good? What do you need this for, this charade? Let me play you more so you could really understand what you're championing for here with this stand-up. They must have the right to earn their living on the stage.
I'm like, how do you not know? How are you walking around?
Look at this.
And you don't know? Oh, because you're a moron. That's why. What are you talking about?
Here, I'll zoom
Kid's
in.
unbelievable. He collects rocks. I'm at the beach. Every 5 steps, I found a rock. I'm like, it's not an accomplishment, man.
Oof.
He's like, I want to show mommy. I'm like, no. He's like, why? Because I got 14 pounds of rocks you already fucking found.
Whoa! Calm the fuck down! Calm it down. It's a made-up lie. The whole bit is about your kids have rocks, and you trick these comedy club audiences into dying laughing because of the pacing and the tone, and they think, oh, I'm really getting something big here. It's a guy telling a made-up story about how his kid finds beach rocks. In no way, shape, or form is this something you need to hear.
That are exactly like that. Can't collect the rocks here either. He's got to collect the rocks way over there. That's the other
Look
thing.
at this
I can't
spaz.
quit out of my hand. The kid fucking wanders, and he's adorable, and he's all the way over there. He can't
You
get the
throw
rocks.
that in so it doesn't sound like you're totally against your kid. And he's adorable. What, do you want to rape him? Because he's a guy? Nice chains! Where'd you get them? Banana Republic? Those are Dark Navy.
Here, apparently these rocks sucks, but the rock's way over there where the pedophiles are hiding behind the bushes. Those are the rocks he needs. I spent my whole life like, where I can see you! Where I can see you!
This is what he worked for 7 years building? You know, this stand-up is just garbage.
What I never understood about stand-up is how do they decide what points are so important to them to include in their hour or whatever?
They don't. They go on stage at these open mics and they start rambling. And then if the audience whatever the audience laughs at their open mic or their practice routine, they go, ooh, I got to start working on that more. And then they spend 7 months chiseling this thing down, you know, all because it just got a brain dead laugh from a couple losers. It really is a bizarre, and look at this, mate, the improv. This is where you want to be. Enough with stand-up. We need to finish it off. I won't allow it to reopen, okay? I'm doing a lot of work with the president to make sure we don't reopen these places, okay?
No self-control. No self-control. You get that kid into a back of a van with a fucking iPad and a cup of sugar easily. So don't tell me about being vulnerable. I got that shit to worry about. And my daughter, straight A's, still an 11-year-old, still 11. The other day, with all seriousness, she's memorizing Harry Potter spells and casting them at me.
Look at him.
I mean, and she's 95%.
And again, people never really liked him. He was on Rogan all the time. So when you go see him, you're like, this is Brian Callen. He's one of the main guys. He's one of the big... Because they've convinced you through all these bullshit podcasts. Oh, Callen's one of the main guys. Chris D'Elia. Oh, yeah, these are stars. They're not. This was all an accident. Look at this guy. He's screaming about spells from Harry Potter.
Couldn't even be bothered to look up a real Harry Potter spell.
Yeah, listen to this.
Serious, Mike, yeah, woman, say that, you know. And I'm like, what? She goes, you're a cat. I'm like, well, I'm busy. She's like, fuck, hey, this that, you know. And she won't let me out of the room. Finally, I'm like, fucking,
wow.
An hour. My back is still hurting. An hour. So don't tell me.
See, this stand-up was a farce to begin with. You get this room of people drunk and you posture and you hit the beats like it's supposed to sound, and they're all dying laughing. It's a fucking scheme. So Jen Kirkman's going after him? Is that what I'm to believe here?
That's what I was told.
That's what's next? This is very good. I like Jen Kirkman for doing these things. Look what she does. You know. And then I'll show you Brendan Schaub's son making out with a Mexican woman. This could get them put away. This could get that whole family. You know, that whole family is obsessed with fucking each other. Brendan fucks the kid fucks the mom. I've got proof. I thought I was kidding. I'll show you this. So this is a real sick group of people. Here it is, Jen Kirkman. Now, where do I just read this here?
Yeah, I guess she went private because
Thanks
of
to
this.
all of you who participated in making your voices known that you don't like to support comedy clubs who book alleged rapists. I just donated $450 to RAIN. Continue to feel free to tweet at clubs. The list of those who tweeted for the cause is next.
So this is great. She's going right to the clubs, and this is a big comic, friends with... she used to be bigger. Do we have any Kirkman videos? She's nuts now, by the way. But the fact that one of Brian's peers in the industry, and this is kind of an equal peer, or it used to be.
I noticed that Brian Callen is no longer on the calendar for the Bricktown and Skyline comedy clubs. I remember this past weekend, and I went after them hard. They made a statement in defending their choice. I wonder if the clubs realized it's time to do better by their customers and staffs. I'm not trying to cancel people's dates. I'm trying to make a living hell for the clubs who booked alleged rapists, so when the next rapist is revealed, they think twice about...
This is a disaster for Callen. Imagine this. Just quit. It's time. The stand-up's over. Do your fighter and the kid. Stop it with the stand-up. Okay? This is what you're going to get. And you can't sue them all. This lawsuit's never going to work with Tigerman. He's rich now. Okay. Would you like to see...
And Callen responded.
Oh, Callen responded. Let's see this. Brian Callen. Here he is.
Hey, Jen Kirkman, why don't you come on my podcast and we could actually meet and talk? I would love to discuss why you were so passionately invested in destroying the life of someone you don't know, based solely upon hearsay.
That's a real offer. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she wants to come on your and Sam Tripoli's podcast.
Oh, really, dude?
The rape den.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you're a rapist, but I'd love to come in a small room with you for hours. See, she won't debate me. This is what they really think.
Yeah.
She won't debate me. Yeah, no one would. This is crazy. They're not coming in that room with you and Sam Tripoli. You don't have a podcast. You have a Patreon. 7,000 people. I want to cut to this. This is Brendan Schaub's son. I'm not kidding. Muggsy Shakes, they call him on the street. And Brendan Schaub's beautiful wife, Maria. Okay. I don't know if you ever saw Eastbound and Down. There was a character named Stevie. And it was very funny. Stevie, all of us, he hooks up with this woman. She can't speak any English. This big, fat Mexican woman. To me, that's so funny. We'll wait for Jules to get back to play this. And this is a real video that the Fighter and the Kid Reddit found. Shout outs to them. I couldn't believe my eyes. You're not going to believe your eyes. This is the son with the seizures. So is CBD working, or are they getting high on this stuff? Maybe they're all getting high on the love drug. Wait till you see what I've got here. And this is an innocent peck on the cheek. We're not exaggerating here. I'm going to show you this whole clip. It's in black and white, so they're trying to create some sort of tasteful romance.
Creating a mood.
Yeah, creating a mood here, of course. And this is real, and it is Brendan Schaub's wife and kid. They posted this. We're not prying into their lives, stealing these things from their dumpster. Here's the tape. Let's see what happens. This is not edited. Wow, and they're both kind of lost in the horniness of this. Could really get the kid taken away.
Why?
I want to explain to people what we're seeing. They're in the backseat of a car, and they're kissing long. You get me a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
They're kissing along. They're making out. It's a little boy. I don't know how old he is. This is the kid who has seizures, right? And the mom is just going full kissing with the kid. They're fully making out. I don't know if there's tongue, but this is considered sex. Let's watch that again. And wait till you see her face afterwards. She's, her heart's aflutter, and they're both like, woo! Woo, that was good, huh? They need a cigarette, right? It's that kind of kiss. Look at this. This isn't... Look at this. Wait, oh my God, they're going for a second fucking kiss! I haven't seen this. This is mommy son car. Yes, real amateur mommy son car. Fuck 1080p B and W. We're going to keep watching this. I don't know what happens next. This is insane. And this is Brendan Schaub's real wife, real son. He's allowing this to be out here. I heard a rumor a couple days ago that he quit social media. He don't go online. It's too toxic for him. He can't be seen online. He can't read the comments. Here, I want to watch. Did you know they go in for a second kiss?
Oh,
I didn't
yes.
know that. Oh my God.
This
is not edited. It doesn't go in reverse mode. Let's watch this again. Do we have any music? What is a good kissing music? Maybe some pornography music, that old school cheap music. Some kind of music would be good for this. Something sexy. What about like Cinemax used to have this background music for their softcore porn? It would be like doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do. Do-do. Type in.
I honestly feel sick watching that.
Brendan! again.
How could he allow that?
I can't watch that again. I think watching that for a second time
You're
would
gonna be arrested.
Yeah, but I mean, we're trying to put the. I didn't know what we were going to see there. Yeah, people really don't know what to say here. So I think this does need to be sent to the courts.